Namaskar. Namaste. Welcome to the practice of the red resonant serpent. Serpent energy is synonymous with the Kundalini Shakti, energy that dwells at the base of the spine that we assist rising up through conscious breath. Chin mudra, thumb and index finger together, palms face down. Lift and open the heart, turning gaze within. Connecting to the breath into the inner space. Activate the Loma Pranayama, ladder breath with your inhale. Inhale 1/3 of the torso and pause for a second or two. 2/3 and pause. Full rest of the way with complete exhalation. Keep the Loma going for the next minute. When you draw the breath up, tone and lift the pelvic floor, engaging Mula Bandha, root lock, and then release at the pause. Re-engage, releasing, and then re-engage with full release on the out-breath. Keep it going in sync with Mula Bandha for the next minute. This brings more conscious control, sensitivity, and awareness to the action of root lock, to revert the apana, the descending energy, and convert it into prana, the ascending energy. Next exhale. Place the hands behind the hips for Morsha Pranayama. Arch up, take a deep breath in. Hold it in for a count of 20, letting head rest back. Hence an Anjali. Unite our hearts and invoke blessings. 3 ohms, 1 Purna mantra. Take a full deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow.
Anand, did you just have us do the root lock just because it's red serpent today?
Yes.
We did ladder breath.
Yes, correct.
Do you usually do ladder breath? I think I actually do the lock the whole time. Is that wrong?
You could do it with inhale and exhale. You can release because energy is naturally rising up with the exhalation as your breath is going out. But when you do it with ladder breath in sync with that, it just brings more control and sensitivity and awareness to it, so that because you can do it like and be kind of like unconscious about it after you get good at it.
I think I just like I'm like, oh, I sit up straight and I'm like start. And I was
exactly.
like, oh, I think I actually just kind of lock all the time.
Yeah. It's good to change it up. I'm going to get you in just a second. Tadasana, mountain pose. Get established. Midline, drawn to the center. Belly in, scoop tailbone. Hands in anjali. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down. Releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, drive forward. You go there or all the way up front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back into plank. Hold plank. Spread fingers wide. Index finger leads the way. Belly up and in. Scoop tailbone under in super slow motion. Lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, rise up for a bhujanga. Lower down, push back, Adho Mukha Swana. Just like a couple of inches, maybe to like there for me. Just give her a little bit of breathing room. Thank you very much. Super. Nice spatial awareness. First one, stretch it out. You can bend one knee at a time, lengthen through calf muscles, deepen the victorious breath. The entire practice, Mula Bandha stays engaged. Uddiyana stays engaged. You only want to release Mula Bandha when you need to go to the bathroom. Uddiyana you can keep engaged for 9 months. And if you do so, you can reverse the aging process and build everlasting life. The energy of a Kumari, one who has eternal life or is eternal playful. Right foot up, Soma Chandra. Point foot out to the right. Hand to the top of the thigh. Bend the knee deep. Open heart, open throat, head back. And then take right arm behind the back. Reaching for the floor or the elbow crease. The song is called Muladhara. So when you hear it, you can think of root chakra, engaging it, rising, assisting energy rising up with the in-breath. Inhale, unwind, step back into plank, take a vinyasa. There are many benefits of practicing Mula Bandha, not just in asana, where it creates integration between lower body and upper body, prana shakti, ascending spiritual energy, left foot up, top of the mat, point foot out to the left. It tones the base of the central nervous system, creating good communication from your brain throughout your body. Take left arm behind the back, deepen twist and opening. It can cure many diseases and ailments. Inhale, unwind, step back, take a vinyasa. And if none of those reasons inspire you to practice Mula Bandha throughout the class and after the class, then think of the fact that you don't want to have to wear diapers when you're 80 years old, because we're all in cross training for old age. So. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump at the end of the exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Push your thigh bones back and apart, and then squeeze into the center. Root down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Keep it going. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step or jump. Take a vinyasa. Right foot up, side angle pose. Right foot to the front of the mat, back foot flat. Engage inner thighs, squeezing legs together, and then push your legs apart as you deepen twist and reach. Left arm for the front of the room. Keep lower abdomen firm. Tailbone scooping. Holding Mula Bandha. Keeping top of your left thigh pushing back. Bend your left arm. Grab the base of the skull, pushing hands back into your head. Curl more in the upper back as you push your head back. Create more strength in your back leg. Lower it down, right. And step back, plank. Take a vinyasa. Second side, Parsva, left foot up, back foot flat. Power up back leg, keep your right thigh inner rotating, rooting back, clamping down to the outer edge of your right foot. And then bend top arm, hand behind the head, grabbing base of the skull, keeping arm bone beside the cheekbone, head moves straight back. Look straight ahead at the wall instead of up towards the ceiling, so there's no twist in the neck, and you can keep moving straight back towards the back bend. And then step back, plank pose, vinyasa. Right leg lifts behind you. Plank pose, lean forward, lower halfway down. Push back strong, right foot up, warrior one pose. Belly in, scoop tailbone, take it overhead. 5 strong breaths. Inhale, channel energy, squeezing legs together. Drawing energy up the legs. And then on exhale from the core of the pelvis, push your thigh bones apart, hips forward and down. Inhale, rooting down through the feet, scissoring in. Exhale, repelling energy, curling deeper. One more strong breath. Exhale, release, step back. Flow through. Left leg lifts. Plank pose. Trianga. Push back strong. Step it up. Uddiyana Mula Bandha. Integrating. And then channel energy, rooting down through the feet, scissor in. Drawing energy up from the ankles to the core of the pelvis. From the pelvis, pulsate out. Pushing through the back heel, extending energy to the back of the room, and then move forward and down, bending left knee deep. Deep breath in, exhale, release, step back, take a vinyasa. Vasisthasana on the right side. Left foot up into tree pose. Even if you can grab the big toe, just bring it into tree for now. And then arch up high, lifting your knee up towards the ceiling, lifting hips up high, arching underside of the body. Keeping heel pushing into inner thigh into inner heel. Take your left hand down, take a vinyasa with your foot in tree pose. Lower knee down, hips down. Hold it when you lift up out of the hips. Get in the hip opener. That's right. Pray to higher powers. Flow back. Turn your right heel down and in. Pivot onto your left hand for Ekapada Vasisthasana 1. Left foot stays in tree. Push it up into your inner thigh. Lifting hips up high. Clamping down to the outer edge of your right foot. Keep your left foot where it is. Take a vinyasa. And then flow back, free the foot, pivot onto your left hand again. Left hand down, rocking to the outer edge of your left foot. Right foot up and a tree. Very nice. Arch up. Strengthen breath. It's a conscious breath, which builds more prana shakti, which draws the kundalini up the spine. Right hand down, vinyasa. It's the action of the inner thighs, squeezing into the midline, which synergistically enhances the engagement of Mula Bandha and Uddiyana. Flow back. Turn left heel down and in. Take left hand up. Stay with the breath. Survival day. We survive to hold on, to build more energy, to persevere, to hold on to what we're committed to. Left hand down, vinyasa, flow through. And then flow back. Right foot to the front of the mat and pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Relax and release. We pause in asana, energy expands, awareness expands, and then we take it further. Drawing in. Clasp elbows behind the back, your hands in Atmanjali, reverse prayer position. Slide back, jawbone back, gaze up, push from the top of the hip to the left heel, and then bend right knee deep. Keep it leaning to the right. Keep your arms where they are. Heart is bow Tadasana. Lean forward, step it in, 2 to 4 inches, square off. Pull right thigh and hip back, push your head up. Take the forward fold, lifting 3 middle toes up or all of your toes up. Thigh muscles lifting, kneecaps lifting as you push down strong through inner and outer edges of the feet. Root down, inhale, rise up, exhale, curl, straight leg back bend. And then lean forward for warrior 3, arching up. You keep the arms where they are, or reach them straight ahead. Stay with the breath. Left hip rolling down and in. Inner thighs squeezing into the center. Left big toe squeezing in. Both hands down, standing split, Urdhva Prasarita, Ekapada. And then set hands. If you're at the periphery, you can use the wall. If not, too bad. Kick up towards a handstand, forearm stand, vinyasa. I'll spot you. Push here. Squeeze here. There it is. With that big toe. Head up, head up. Left foot up. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Pausing. Connecting the breath. Bowing forward. Squeeze in, clasp elbows or hands in reverse prayer. Take waistline back, shoulders back. Jawbone slides back. Take heart up. Right thigh lifting up. Then left knee deep. Heart's bow Tadasana. Lean forward, step back foot in 2 to 4 inches. Square it off. Pull left thigh and hip back. Right hip forward. Or you can angle your right heel in an inch. There you go, right there. You're a little too narrow. This foot should be back here. There you go. Root down, inhale, rise up. Exhale, curl. Straight leg back bend. Inhale, lean forward, Virasi. Keep arms where they are, or reach them straight ahead. Stay with the breath. Right big toe squeezing in. Both hands down. Standing split. Side hands, go for it. Kick to a handstand. Forearm stand, Vinyasa. Go for it. Boom. Get that big toe up. Work the feet. You gotta flex and then point. There you go. That's it. You gotta use them to waver. There you go. There it is. Right foot up. Side ankle pose. Round 2. Left arm reaches. Bow forward to the heart. Triangle pose. Tita Trikona. Straighten right leg. Belly in. Rescoop tailbone. Twist. Left arm straight up. Head back. Lean back. Releasing palate. Roof of the mouth. Hold Mula Bandha, but allow energy to circulate through the crown of the head. Top hand to the hip, step it up, Ardha Chandra. Half moon pose. You can hold it here, keeping both legs straight and strong, or bend top leg for Ardha Chandra. Chapa, knee to the chest, reaching for the foot, and rolling shoulder back, kick leg back. Head moves straight back. Heart rate Ardha Chandra, left hand down, in rotate left leg, out rotate standing leg, right arm up. Revolve half moon. Engage inner thighs. Left inner thigh squeezes in, left big toe squeezes in, and then look towards the floor. Bend top leg, reach for inner edge of the foot. Kick back, push head up. Curling an upper back, looking for the front of the room. Smiling on the inside. Both hands down, standing split. The practice of Mula Bandha begins by releasing the palate. If you notice, anytime you swallow strongly, or if you sneeze, or if you cough, anytime the roof of the mouth lifts, the dome of the pelvic floor will also lift. So by releasing palate, releasing tension at the roof of the mouth, you synergistically are assisting the uprising of life force. So that hands, take it into handstand, forearm stand, Vinyasa. Tailbone up, hard, super hard, harder. You got Barbie feet. Barbie feet where you point from the ball of the feet and your other toes stay pointed, pulling down. You got to get from the big toe, so you're extending evenly from the big toe and the pinky toe and the heels, because you're extending more energy from the balls of the feet, like you got on high heels. Left foot up, side ankle pose. Back foot flat. Right arm reaches. Down to the heart, Tita Trikona, triangle pose. Legs straight. Thigh muscles lifting, belly in, scoop tailbone. Head back, lean back, release palate. Om Ardha Chandra, step up, half moon. Keep both legs straight, or you can bend top leg, reaching for the foot for Chapa, sugarcane pose. The sacred plant of Lord Ganesha, the ruler of the Muladhara chakra. Ardha Chandra, right hand down. Inner rotate right leg, outer rotate standing leg, take left arm up. Look towards the floor, no twist. Bend top leg, reach for inner edge of the foot. Keep the knee squeezing into the center, kick back, push head up. Both hands down, standing splits. Oh, Madhu Mukha Vriksha. That's it. Nice, Justin. Midline at the peak. As soon as you squeeze in, clamp those knees together. There you go. Now pull your. There you go. Now big toes up only. And that push up through here. These are still pushing down. Oh. You got some homework for you. Standing around walking like this, with your big toe pointing, your other toes up. So you gotta walk from now on. It's automatic. Right foot up, bounce that angle. Going for the clasp. Right foot up, right arm under, left arm behind the back. Mekapada Kundinasana 2, both hands down, back heel up, right foot slides out to the right. Take it up. Second side. Om Shri Kundinya. Both hands down. Work it. Take it up. Look towards that big toe. Point it. Roll it in. Point left thigh in. Right heel reaches for the ceiling. I'm going to get that right shoulder up. There you are. That's it. Left foot up. Urdhva Kaliyasana. Upward facing goddess pose. Turning toes out, heels in. Knees apart. Clasp. Belly in. Squeeze rib cage in. Go low, go deep, holding engagement in the lower body. Keep rib cage squeezing in. Take arms overhead. Kali Mudra. Yogini's left thumb on top. Squeeze biceps in. Pinch the back of the head. Top rib cage in. Go lower, go deeper. Use the strength of the core to push your hips down. Keep arms squeezing in. Pivot toes forward, Shankarasana. Halfway forward, keeping arms lifting, shoulders lifting. Both hands down. Relax legs, go wide, go deep.
It's actually easier when you hold the banda, like the pressure is off somehow.
Yeah, you don't have to work so hard because it creates core engagement. And you're creating uprising energy that also assists you. Heel toe in, crow pose. In Kentucky, I had a teacher that would teach entire workshops all weekend just on Mula Bandha, doing every pose starting from Mula Bandha. You would lay on your belly, and then she'd teach Mula Bandha, and you'd end up in Chaturanga. You'd be squatting. She'd teach Mula Bandha, and then you end up in crow pose. Baka. No, Amanda McMain Smith from not Lexington, but somewhere out there. Take it up. Midline first, knees squeeze in. It's the inner thigh engagement, which then allows you to draw your belly up and round your lower back, and then you tone and lift the pelvic floor, and you float up into handstand physically or mentally. And then take it into Shirsha 2 or Vinyasa. Nice. Everybody got pretty high with that. It is hard. It happens. The first time I saw somebody do it was a girl, Sienna Sherman, also from Kentucky. Yeah. And I was like, well, if she can do it, I can do it. Took me 5 years. Rest back when you're ready. Child's pose. You can rest here. If you want to get into the upper back. Tana Shishosana. Puppy pose. Nice breath.
I would come to Miami just for that.
You want to stay there. Otherwise, escape. Back to child's pose. Stay there, Justin. Down dog. Purnavasisthasana. Rocking onto the outer edge of the right foot and the right hand. Left foot up in the tree or reach for the big toe this time. If you want a strap, wave your hand. I'll throw you a strap. Camila's got it. Take it all the way up. Look up towards the ceiling and then start to twist hard up. Keep curling on the exhale until you land in Kamakarasana, wild thing. And then switch sides. Step it back. Down dog. Turbo dog. Jump into crow pose or jump to squatting. Baka, round 2. Yeah, from turbo dog. That's why your arms are preset. Because the mistake most people make is they keep their arms straight, and then they jump and they try and land with their knees over their arms with their arms straight. It's nearly impossible.
Together or like this?
No, a little closer in. A little closer in. Now bend your knees deep. Bend your knees. Attack dog. Now glide forward. Glide. Wow. Yeah.
Okay, that just worked.
Because you listen to me. Lay on the belly. Lay on the belly. One arm auspicious pose. All technique.
No, after.
Right arm, palm face up. Different techniques for different body types. Everybody needs a slight shift in foundation or engagement somewhere to make it happen. You can bring your left ankle on top and lower left hip down, or work fire log leg if you know where you're going. Get that pinky toe engaged. Take this to the floor and then flex your pinky toe. Switch. This is for you. Right ankle on top. Or reach. Bring it on top for fire log. Back onto the belly. Ardabeka, half frog pose. Bring legs together. Support your chest in Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath the shoulders, and then reach your right hand back. Kick back, and then pull it in. Attempt to pivot your hand on top, keeping thumb on the inside of the foot. If you want to go further, left hand towards the corner of the mat, you can lift up Ardabeka, keeping left elbow slightly bent, and pushing down and pulling back. That's the right sound effect. Switch. Kick back, pull it in. And lift up. See if you can bring your hand here with the thumb on the inside, and then just go like this. There it is. Rest down, stack your fists, chin on fists. Breathing into the lower back. Here we go. Tadasana. 1. You can work the full form here. You've got a strap. We're going to lasso the left ankle and take the overhead like in Purna, and then your right hand is going to reach back for the right foot and bring it into Ardabeka. If you don't want to use the strap and take it overhead, you can just reach for your left foot, the outer edge of it, and kick back like in bow pose, and then your right hand pushes right foot down. But I think we all got big enough straps that we can make it happen. There's a blue strap in front of you if you want to use it, Anna. Left arm overhead, and then reach back for the inner edge of your right foot. Push your right foot down as you kick your left foot up towards the ceiling. Hold it. And when you're ready, switch. Rock. You can rock to, if you rock to your left side body, it's easier to get your right arm overhead. If you rock all the way over to your left side. And when you're ready, rest. And then push back, child's pose.
We need like a sample of your sound and sing a song.
Om Ekapada Raja, Kapota, pigeon pose. Let me know if that's too cold. Square it off, play your edge. You can work another quad stretch, mermaid, or full king pigeon. Ready, bow forward. Vinyasa, or step back and switch legs. Left knee up wide. Slide right leg in. Walk hands back. Lift and curl. Ready, take it forward. Vinyasa. Ardha Matsyen. Tadasana. Come to sitting, holding left leg in, crossing right leg over. If your right hip and sitting bone are off the floor, lift your hips and shift to the left an inch or two so you can lean back to the right and tack your right sitting bone down. Right hand behind the back, left arm up. Arch up, extending spine, exhale, twist. Inhale, push into the leg, arching up through the crown of the head, rising up. Exhale, deepen twist. Wrap and bind if it's available. Inhale, untwist, Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Pull your foot across, push top knee across, make it tight. You can use your strap, taking right arm behind the back, left arm overhead. Working the shoulder opener. When you're set, take it forward. Back up, optional Vinny, or just switch legs. Get it through. Index knuckles down. Second side. Ardha Matsyendra's. Left leg over. Hips can shift off to the right a little bit so you can get both sitting bones down. Opposite leg of Guardo. You haven't been knocked up yet. Left arm back, right arm up. Take it across. Wrap and bind if it's available. Inhale, untwist. Pull foot across, knee across. In rotating left arm, bring it behind the back. Out, rotate your right arm, pull it in, take it overhead. And take it forward. Back up, optional Vinny, or open up wide for Upavishta Konasana. Seated, wide angle. Clear sitting bones. Clear hamstrings. And then fold forward. Twist over right leg. Up and switch. Back up, go a little wider, a little deeper. Fold forward one more time. Back up, double arm hero, Dvibhuja Vira. Pivot forward, bending knees up. Clasp. Release roof in the mouth. Slowly squeeze in. Release. Hands back, arch up. Flip your hands, palms face up. Reach your hands back.
Oh, yeah.
Double arm hero. Push down to your wrists, lift your hips up, and slide your hips all the way to your feet. And then you can wiggle your dupa one sitting bone at a time to the front of the mat until you reach your edge and you can't go any further forward. That's it. Just like that. And then when you reach your edge, right ankle on top and let your knees drop to the right and then lean to the left and pull your left shoulder forward and down. You can go forward more. More. And then go this way. There you go. No stress in the elbow. If you feel in the elbow, you back off. You want to feel it all on the top of the shoulder, the chest, maybe forearm. Back up, knees to the opposite side. Cross left ankle on top, lean to the right, pushing right. Shoulder forward and down. Om Namah Shivaya. Other ankle, Karina.
No.
They go that way. Oh, the yoga's working. There you go. There you go. Back up. Knees to the shoulders, and then kick out. West side stretch. Paschimottanasana. Strong kick. Strong kick. That was a gentle kick. Strong kick. There you go. You got to use the momentum to pull you forward, and then take the forward fold. Wah. All right, hardest pose of the day. Celibacy Pose. Brahmacharyasana. Hands 2 inches in front of your hips. Curl your shoulders on your back body. Keep your legs straight. I'm going to take your hands forward in front of your hips, 2 inches. A little more, a little more. Curl your shoulders back. Now push down through the hands, lift your hips up. Slide your hips to the back of the room and then flex your feet. Lift 1 foot off the floor or both feet off the floor. Just like that.
Oh my God.
That's right. Oh, 1 leg up if it's hard. Daniela got it. Justin's got it. Yeah. It's possible. When you cramp or you reach your edge, come onto your back. Oh, power surge. I think you did it right. It's so hard. That's right. I told you it was the hardest pose to do. Press down. Dragon flags.
What's the magic number?
13 is the magic number. Hands off to the side of the body, legs up, hips up. And then exhale down, inhaling up, exhale down. Walk your shoulders in if they pop out after each rep. So you're pushing your arms down, shoulders down to lift up higher, and you're not rolling across your spine, but you're pushing down to your scapula. When you're finished, Setu Bandha, Sharbanga, bridge pose. Hips up, walk shoulders in. Notice how you're not engaging Mula Bandha. Lower your hips down towards your hands, 2 to 4 inches. Draw your belly in, draw your navel down, and then scoop your tailbone. Now you're engaging Mula Bandha. Now lift higher. Pushing your heels down, snap them back. Rest down. Hands overhead, beside the ears. Don't go anywhere. Let's do it from Mula Bandha, leading the way. First, arch your lower back. And then draw belly in. Scoop your tailbone, pushing your kidneys down into the mat. Slowly lift up from the tailbone. Lifting hips up, chest up. Top of the head. You can take your hands wider. And then curl to the back of the room. Take it all the way up. Inner knees squeeze together. Inner thighs squeeze together. And then your hands are angling in. You can angle them out a little. Yeah, and even more. Fingers out. There you go. There you go. And then rest down. Round 2. Do some push-ups. Or alternate leg lifting. Hips up, chest up. Take it all the way up. Heels up. Walk it in. Crank them out. Head towards the feet. Chest to the back of the room. Magic number 7 for the resonant tone, so that you can get inspired to dwell in spirit. Nataraja, Nataraja, Nartana Sundara, Nataraja. Come to standing. For Lord of the Dance Pose. It's a dance party. Snag your strap. You're all ready for Shavasana. Too bad. You'll appreciate it that much more when you get there. Snag your strap or your big belt. Take it overhead first and notice how your knee's going to want to go out to the side. Clamp your inner thighs together, knees together, and then draw your belly in. Scoop your tailbone, get your knees together, and then kick down into your strap. Push your hands up and start to bow forward. Adriana, you want a bigger strap?
There's a big one right here. That I haven't touched.
Choose that one. This one's there, Danielle, if you want. Arms move back, shoulders back. Jawbone slides back. Take your gaze up if you have balance. And then you can release and switch sides. We'll do each side twice.
We're switching sides, right?
Yeah, switching sides. Strap left foot when you're ready. Take it overhead. Left knee squeezes in first. Inner thighs engage. Belly in, scoop tailbone, and then resist, kicking into the strap. Hands push up. Curling forward from the heart space. Heart moves forward, but arms and shoulders move back. Nice. Nice. Everybody's looking awesome. Woo! It's the best room of Natharajas I've seen. Nice. Keep that inner thigh squeezing in and belly in so you don't feel it as much in the lower back. Take it into the upper back. First side again. First side again. The Tandva, the ecstatic dance, is performed by Lord Shiva to initiate the creative process of creation, sustainment, dissolution, concealment, and revelation. And when you're ready, second side, last time. Shiva has always got a serpent curled around his neck to show that he's drawn up the Kundalini Shakti and it's dwelling at his brow chakra. The serpent is always extended his out like he's ready to strike, but he's completely still at the same time.
This is like on fire. But it doesn't hurt. It's just like super engaged.
Yeah. But you want to take it out of there. Work on kicking back more instead of pulling it in. Do it again and work on kicking back and see if that makes a difference. Because if you pull it in too much, you'll start to compress in the lower back. If you kick back, you create space. When you're ready, shoulder stand, or if you want to do your drop backs for the day, you can crank out some drop backs. That's it. No, lift your torso upright, like here more, right there. Now kick back and push your hands up, so you feel it here more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Big difference, my
Yeah,
God.
that's what you want. So we got to create that space.
I'm doing everything wrong.
That's why we kick back first, and then you work on pulling it in, and then you can kick back again, and then you pull it in. So that way you create space and extension. Otherwise, if you just pull it in the whole time, you're just creating compression. Anybody need a spot?
Go.
You don't need a spot. Ah! You lifted the head. Reach your hands, pop your heels, you're there. Your fingers are on the floor.
Are you still there?
I know. Just outer rotate and reach. Pop your heels. It's like the easiest spot. 1, 2, and 3. Wah! Please, let's do it. That's why I'm.
Even if you fall
1,
on your
2,
head, you'd only be this
3.
fast.
3. Squeeze in.
Oh, wow. I can tell. I feel like like you could have touched it with your fingers. Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Reach you there.
I'm taking a picture so you can see.
1, 2, 3. Wow. Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Eduardo, you got to do another one, man. You can't go out like that. Hold on, I'll spot you. 1, 2, 3. I got you, Korean. There we go. Reach your hands down. Now pop your heels. So reach. And rock. 1, 2, wrists up, snap your legs. Ah, yes you can, yes you can. There you go. That's it. There you go. That's it. Now keep your head back. 1, 2, squeeze knees together. 3. That was better. That was better.
Thanks.
Okay. Now shoulders down. Plow pose. After you've been there for a minute. Ear pressure pose. Bend knees over ears. Slowly unroll. Eye of the needle pose. Feet on the floor underneath your knees. Cross left ankle on top. Reach your left arm through the center, clasping behind right hamstrings. Kick away and resist, arching. And then round, pull it in. You can straighten leg, reach for the foot or strap it. Take it overhead for upward 1 foot diamond pose. Slowly unroll and switch. Happy baby pose. Optional yoga nidra. Bring feet to the head or behind the head. Ready, stretch out long. Or no, twist to the right. Left hand to the rib cage or out to the side. Twist to the left. Back up, roll around, twist or stretch wherever you need to. And you can extend long for Tadasana.
Reach arms long overhead. Stretching out with a deep inhale. And then roll to the right. Slowly twist up. One last one. And universal prayer. Deep breath in. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Wonderful rest of your day. Teacher training starts next month, April 10th. You want to? Woo! TT 300. It's an awesome course. We're on a learning safari. It never ends. See, you have to do it again because it's that good. You have to do it again.